Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, World Money here. I'm going to do a video response to AgStacker1776's video. He did one entitled, "What kind of stacker are you?" It was really well thought out, and I'm going to put a link to it in the description down below. So go give his channel a like and subscribe, because he's got good info, and he probably uses notes and an outline because his video is usually more cohesive than mine. Mine are kind of erratic, and every time I see a squirrel I go off on a tangent, like now. But I replied to his video saying that I'm the type of stacker I am is more of like an unbanker, where I try and be my own bank, and it's taken quite a while before I could actually kind of consider myself one. I buy regardless of the price, whether it's low or whether the price is high. I have a monthly budget that I have to stick to. It's not an option to miss a month. So every month I'll buy a set amount of gold and set amount of silver. And this, what I'm setting out, is not a monthly purchase, by the way. This is several months. But I have an account at the Royal Mint. Here's another tangent. They have awesome customer service, and I like their designs way better than the U.S. Mint. So I send my money over to jolly old England to get cool stuff. And plus, you can't really buy these here. You can't buy these beautiful kilo bars in the United States. You know what's weird about these things is after they pour these, they smash the logo in there, so they're not perfectly flat on the sides. Isn't that kind of weird? I still love them though, and love the sound they make. But yeah, so I buy every month regardless of the price. So right now the prices are super high. Well, not super high. They're a little bit high. Premiums are higher. So I'm buying less per month. I have to do my monthly, the amount that I set out that I have to do. But I'm not doing any extra stuff. And even some of the stuff I'll just buy a smaller amount even. So I'll buy like a couple collectible things that might be that I might not normally buy. Higher premium stuff. This isn't higher premium. This actually was a really good deal. These Goddess Europa bars are breathtaking. These are wrapped in plastic still. I haven't had the courage to take the plastic off, but these are actually coins, $50 denomination. But these things are gorgeous. I saw these on Wall Street Silver a couple years ago. Europa Bullion was advertising on there, and they're in Europe, and they don't, I mean, I'm sure they ship to the United States, but shipping for this kind of stuff is insane. And Silver Gold Bull got these in, and so I jumped on them. I had to they come in these cool boxes. Look at that. 4/9 fine. They got a little assay card. They're all serial numbered, and they're actually coins. But I saw that Silver Gold Bull had them, and so I was like, well, I've got to get them. So I had to get 5. The reason I got 5 is because I didn't get 5 all at once. It took me a couple months. The one of the bullion, or one of the vaults that I use, if you send in kilos, you have to send in 5 at a time, and they have to be the same one. So I couldn't send like 3 of these and 2 of these, and they have to be all exactly the same. And so whenever I buy kilos, I usually try and buy 5. So if I buy 1 and I want to get 5, I'll just buy 1 a month until I've got my 5. And so what was I talking about? What kind of stacker am I? Oh yeah, so an unbanker. So I get as much weight as I can. I have 2 different vaulting companies outside the United States, just as an added layer of safety. Not that I'm paranoid about the government taking our stuff, but when you get to a certain point in your stacking journey after decades, you kind of go, it's not really, you can't really sleep well at night if you've got it all in your sock drawer. And definitely don't put it in your sock drawer, by the way. That was just being silly. So you got to spread it out a little bit. I have several different locations. So I can access money whenever I need it. If I need to sell something, I could sell some of these, or I've got some the germanium mint ones. I've got 6 of those at another location that I can liquidate. Those would probably be the first ones I liquidate. Those are the lowest premium, but I think they're one of the best values for kilos is the germanium mint ones, because germanium mint is a premium brand, and their kilo bars are just beautiful, and they come in a box like this as well. But anyway, that's the kind of stacking I do. I have a set amount of gold and silver I buy every month. And when the premiums are low and the spot price is low, I'll buy a little bit more. And then when the premiums are super high and the spot price is high, I'll buy less. Like even in, I think 2010, 2011, when it ran up to like 49 bucks, I was buying then, but I wasn't buying like tubes. I wasn't buying kilos. I would buy like maybe 4 or 5 ounces a week, maybe. And that was just to do it, just to be strict about it. And I don't regret any of those purchases that I paid over 50 bucks for. I didn't buy a lot of them. Maybe I might have 50 or 100 ounces that I paid over that price, over 50 bucks total after the premiums and whatnot. But my friend and I, we used to go every week. We'd go to the same German restaurant in Multnomah Village in Portland for lunch, Otto and Anita's. And then after that, we would go to the Coin Cottage right there down the street. I don't think it's there anymore. They had a fire and had to move locations. But every week, we'd go every Wednesday to Otto and Anita's, have the Swiss chicken there. It was absolutely fantastic. And then we'd go to the Coin Cottage, and I would buy, I mean, during the peak of the 2000 run-up, 2011, 2010 run-up, he was buying a lot of gold, and I'd try and buy, at least a few ounces every week. I knew it was super high premium, so I didn't want to put a whole bunch of money into it. So I'm kind of doing the same thing now. The price has gone up a little bit, and I think it'll come back down one more time, maybe. But it's hard to tell. It's just hard to tell. You never know. The people that control the price have their own plan, and we're not privileged enough to know that information. Anyway, I guess give a comment and let me know what you guys are doing, and if you're still buying, are you going to pause? Some people just don't buy when it's higher premiums, and I do get FOMO. I'm afraid of missing out, so I do keep buying, just not as much. I mean, I might buy 10 ounces a month when the premiums go way up. I'm buying a little bit more than that right now, but who knows? It's fluid. You can buy whatever you want as long as you're comfortable and you're happy doing it. As long as it's not a chore, and as long as you're not overextending yourself. That's one thing that's easy to do, is to buy too much and then have to sell it. Because if you have to sell this soon after you buy it, you lose. You've lost, because you lose the premium. You're not going to get much of that premium back when you sell it. So you're definitely not going to make out ahead. I mean, there's a rare occasion where you might be able to get $1 more, but it's just not worth it. You could get really badly hurt by overextending yourself. So buy at a pace where it's not going to hurt you, where you won't mind it, and then do what you are comfortable with. Anyway, that's my message, and I'm sticking to it. Go visit AgStacker1776. Down below this video, there's a little link. You can click on it. Go check out his channel. He's a good guy, got good info. And I will see you guys later. Have an awesome day.